Alright. Alright. Okay. Hello. Good evening. See, that is writing, unfortunately. That should be there. There we go. We're gonna leave that other one up, just in case something borks. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Let me pull up chat, make sure I have it on this side so I can actually tell what's going on. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so. We are back in the frame of war. It goes okay? Well, I did see you were having some trouble, sleeping, so I'm sorry to hear that. I know I won't be able to, like, lull you back to sleep, yeah, especially, like, with all this, but, I hope you can at least catch some rest soon. But how goes me? I goes, It's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. I've been feeling weird all day. I think part of it was being a little over-caffeinated, a little underfed, and not resolving that until about an hour ago. I think that's been part of my problem. But yeah, no, I've been sort of agonizing. I've just been sort of agonizing over what to do next. I need a project to work on, and I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Same, but I've been off my vitamin D3. Well, that sucks. You should stop that. Probably. I don't know. Maybe you need to be off of it. I don't know. I don't know your life. Let's see. Anything else in the pipe over here? Cool. One more day until Gyre Prime. I'm so excited. I'm actually really quite excited. As much as I like, as much as I will rag on Gyre Prime for being an augment Warframe, I'm still excited. I'm still much excited. Yes. Okay, so. What else? Is there anything else I can just, like, do? Anything else I can just make? I don't think there is. I have been, as they say in the business, fucking bored. I am bored. Because I really need to come up with, like, what to play next. I'll probably do, like, some sort of, like, community post, being like, hey, I need a new project. What do I do? Are we feeling Pokemon? Are we feeling, are we feeling something else? Like maybe an RPG of some kind? Like, do we want to go back to do more Xenoblade? I wouldn't mind going back to do more Xenoblade. I also wouldn't mind doing something a little more, a little bit more different from what I've normally done, like a different game altogether. Because I really do like to switch it up a little bit, but I also don't mind being a Xenoblade and Warframe channel. I really don't. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of here, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am, who I are no more. Let's see. Go ahead and hide owned. Hit that relic pack. Give me some of that. How about something you haven't played before? Star Ocean, perhaps? I would have to own Star Ocean, Shady. I would have to own it. I have reached the point in the month where money has now become quite tight, and so now my options are a little bit limited in terms of what I can and can't do. But I can certainly try Star Ocean a little bit later. I certainly don't mind. The remaster for Star Ocean looks pretty as fuck, dude. It looks pretty. But yeah. No, yeah, I certainly wouldn't mind. Same fam, tied on money as well. Yep. I don't like how they've done the pinned messages now. They moved the pinned message to be on the top to the bottom, and that's constantly thinking there's a new message. And I don't I don't like that. That's really screwing with me. Can I move? I can't move it. That's rude. Okay, YouTube. Fuck you. Guess they changed some things. But yeah, no, like, I don't know, maybe we're feeling Pokemon. I've also got a few projects that I could always, like, come back to, specifically, like, with Pokemon. I could go back to Legends Arceus over a full year later, and try and do some more of that. I don't know, I kind of gave up on it. I was not having fun. I don't know. I could just go back to more shiny hunting, just something more, you know, something like that. I don't know. I have been meaning to go back to do more shiny hunting. I've just been waiting. That's really what it comes down to. I've been waiting until I can get my my Switch too. But yeah, no, I don't really know. Like I've got plenty of other stuff. Like I've got a Steam library. I can't really show you my Steam library. But I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff. We got Elder Scrolls games. We have Tales of Vesperia, that wouldn't just be a project, that would be something else entirely. Tales of Vesperia is like easily a 100-hour game. 150 maybe. That game can take a long while, especially if you're playing it properly and leveling up, so it's like the way their skills sort of work in that game, it's like you get the skills off of weapons and you have to like level up the weapon or something along that line. Essentially you master the weapon sort of like you would in Warframe, and then you can just have that skill equipped regardless of whether or not it's on the weapon. And so in order to get a bunch of skills, you kind of have to go and do that, and there's some other mechanics in which you get skills as well. But it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. There's Guild Wars. I could do like a solo Guild Wars type thing. It'd be a little... It would be a thing to do. It would be a strange thing to do, like, while I'm also playing Guild Wars with Sam and Eve. So I don't know if I want to go ahead and you know, do that while... I don't know if I want to do that. But I would like to play more Guild Wars at some point. There's also a East 10 that basically got a definitive edition re-release type thing, and it is on sale for me because I already owned East 10, so it's still like $45, but that could be a fun thing to revisit. A few things I need to finish off there when it comes to achievements and everything, because I believe it will respect my achievements. But I'm not too sure. There's also Trails in the Sky. The original Trails in the Sky, like the ancient one. I could go and do that. Go back for a Falcom game. There's the Old Republic too. That game is a little borked though, isn't it? It's like a little broken. Like, it can get a little funky on Windows. I have been curious. Yep, I have been curious too, and especially since it got a remaster, like where it just got like an HD like remake. It actually, it's not just a remaster; it's a remake where they included the old style of combat, which is sort of more turn-based, if from what I understand correctly, to something more East-like, where they have more of an action style combat, where you're actually like much more hack and slash. Which is really cool, and I'm really itching to play that, but I want to play the original one as well, you know? I do have Borderlands 4 that Reaper gifted to me, and I don't think I want to play that without Reaper. It's just Reaper is a little indisposed, and I waited too long for him to, you know, still be interested in it, probably. I've got Halo. I think I did scoop up the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so we could go back and play more Mass Effect. It's been a few years since we've done that. But yeah, no, I don't know. I've got a lot going on in my inventory, my Steam library. There's also a shitload of Sword Art Online games. There's also the Tales of series. Not the Trails, but the Tales of. Why would you send me that, Shady? What is wrong with you? Why would you send me that GIF? He sent me a bizarre GIF in DMs on Discord for those watching in the future. I assume probably one person might be. So just, you know, the context. There's also Ni no Kuni 2. That's a thing. I don't know, Darksiders. Couple of those. Here's good old Yakuza 0. Again, Tales of Arise. There's that there. East Oath and Felghana would actually... See, Oath and Felghana would actually be kind of an interesting one. A lot of the older East games from the PlayStation 2 era, I think they were on PlayStation 2. A lot of those games, you can play them really, really quickly. Like, you could basically be done in like 6 to 8 hours. I think there's even an achievement for this one. God damn. Let's see, there's max level, beat the game on Nightmare in under, never smelled the roses, beat the game in under 5 hours. You can absolutely beat the game in under 5 hours, totally a thing. I don't know how exactly you do that, but like it is a thing that you can do. So that could be something I can even do in a single stream if I got really, really good at that game. Again, there's lots of Elder Scrolls. There's even Elder Scrolls Online. I would not be opposed to trying that for a stream. I don't know, just like as a one-off. I don't know. I've just kind of... There's a lot. And again, there's also Pokemon. I could definitely play some more Pokémon. There's Fire Red and Leaf Green, which I've been sort of itching to try because I can. If I did though, it would have to be something a little bit more, you know, something a little different. I would have to do some sort of shiny hunting. Yeah, it would just be right, you know. It's what I gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll table that for now. I think what I'm working on right now in terms of Warframe stuff, what I'm working on right now is I am working on my Kuvaliches. My Kuvalich is being a butt, being a pain in the ass. I just want the ghoul saw. That's all I want. I'm already like, they're already at like a ridiculous, like they're furious, right? So oh, that's a nice bonus, by the way. 51%, wasn't actually too short, and I think this is the last one I need for the ghoul saw. But yeah, they're taking their sweet motherfucking time to actually spawn here. And it's a pain. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this disruption, and we're gonna see how this goes. And I'm still testing out this this Wukong build, so we'll see if it's any good as well for this. It's been fine so far. I've taken it to high level content, and it's been okay. You know, it definitely feels much more micromanagey. But it at least feels okay. The clone actually feels like it's doing something. It's staying alive for a little bit. It's not a problem because persistence for some reason is working right now on the clone, and that is strange. But yeah, no, I mean it's doing all right. There we go. Speaking of, I should probably get all that set up. Alright, do the things. There we go. Yep, go ahead. Ideally, you need to hit him. I think I see an energy orb somewhere down there anyway, so I think we're ready to go. Yep, couple energy orbs. Perfect. Perfect. And with that, I should be good to go. And then with this, we should be, there we go. We're all queued up. We're good for like another 70 seconds. So currently the duration right now on those abilities is about 70 seconds, which is pretty respectable. I'm not too upset about that. I would much rather like, I don't mind Nourish being something I have to recast, but like the Defy thing is kind of, it's gotten pretty obnoxious. I would like, at the very least, that if I recast it, I would prefer that it didn't completely drain my armor bonus so that Arcane Battery would work a lot better, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Get over here, you. There we go. Yep. Currently set up with some orange shards to increase my health on blast damage. And now that I think about it, hold on. Is he able to do that for me? Oh, that's actually kind of sick. That's kind of sick. He can actually make the blast damage go burr for me. Fuck off. Alright, we'll kill you. And we'll delete you. Kill some more dude mans over here. Eventually. Just so I can get a smidge. Yeah, 26%. Okay, that's fine. A smidge of heat damage. You're the problem. Okay, here we go. And it seems like, oh, I've gone the wrong direction. What? Fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to kill this guy first before I do anything more. I forgot. I'll be back. All right. No biggie. Excuse me, excuse me. I hate that I have to keep switching out to operator, from operator to actually kill these guys, but that's, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we should be good. Hopefully it spawns in here. It sure would be lovely. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful. There we are. I see you now. Nope. Not today. Okay, I need to get back to this key so I can go ahead and grab my duplicate of it. That way I can retain it while my monkey is holding onto it. There we go. See, we're sitting at 67. Operator is good enough to kill it for right now. Oh, I don't have to do another set. Okay, never mind. Still no lich. Still no lich. This is gonna drive me nuts. I don't want to waste the fuck is it called? Like the Requiem Ultimatum or something like that. I don't want to waste it. Just to summon it, just so I can get this done. But if I have to. Neck popping, lots of it. There we are. It's interception, defense, spy, Excavation, rescue. Is it? That's mobile defense, and that's also mobile defense. What are you? Gifts of the Lotus. I think I already have that. Primary Arcane Adapter I'll take, though. That's nice. Alright, I will do this mobile defense. There's a few quirks with this build that I'm not really all that, ecstatic about. Quite frankly, there's like a couple things being, Wukong's twin, his health doesn't scale along with any sort of like external health buffs. So something like specifically like Arcane Blessing and Orange Shards, it doesn't scale with them at all. It's actually really irritating. I don't know why it doesn't, but whatever. Can I? There we go. That'll work, I guess.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Okay, kill him. What are we sitting at? 24%? That's not bad.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I can probably kill farm off of this really easily right now.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Just let my discs bounce. That's all we gotta do. See, it's kind of working.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it.
What are we at right now? 154%. Yeah, that's not bad. Keep going, though. It could be more. Until we're sitting at 250% extra heat damage non-combining, I don't want to hear it. We're at 235.
Keep moving.
I think we're getting there, though. I think we're getting there. 242. Ooh, we're pretty close. Is any of this necessary? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yes. A little bit of extra sprint speed and all that. Requiem Eternal Relic. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you really just parked yourself right on top of that fucker, didn't you? If I wait a second, it'll fuck off. $250. There we go. You start disappearing yet? You are a nuisance. Okay.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
It was at least sort of worth it then. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Area completed. Move on.
Like, honestly, like, I think probably one of the other things that would actually, like, solve this problem more than anything, like, with Arcane Persistence and being... I could just use Arcane Nullifier. That's the problem that I was having the internal, you know, dialogue with in my head, not actually explaining myself on the stream. I was dodging the energy leech Eximus there. It was a huge problem for a second. Thing is, right now, with like this build, like there's not a lot of variation. There's not a lot of room for you to really do much of anything. There's just not really much in the way of any sort of leeway. Where the fuck is this lich? What is this? What just teleported me? Rude. Stop that. You, stop.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I want this now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Premier Marines.
Where is the lich? What is happening?
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh, did it? Did the focus orb disappear? Damn it. Oh well. That's fine. Playing Ape Escape would be kind of fun too, now that I think about it. There's some other things I could do there. Okay. Mobile defense yet again! Or we could go to... rescue. Rescue. Alright, let's do it. Alright. So, I think the number one pain point with this build right now is just our starting energy. I think that's the number one pain point. I do need something to like, hit me, It's like I could theoretically run what you call it? Preparation. I think that would actually do really well for us. But I don't think that's a good, because that would mean I would have to get rid of I wouldn't have any sort of like built-in status immunity, so I would have to rely on something like Worm, which is not a problem. Did I? Oh, this is a hostage. Okay, I'm like, did I forget the console? Like, nope. Nope, okay. Just wrong game mode. What is it? Is it this one? It is this one. Here we go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, 6K. Okay. Not bad. Not bad with the focus. Not bad. Are we gonna? Is something gonna hit me? No. Okay, now you. Now do your thing. There you go. I saw 8,000. That should do it. Yep, that'll do it. Welcome back, Shady. Where's my energy? There's my energy. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. No, right. You're still alive for some reason. We need to fix that. $4,000, about evens it out. That's unfortunate. Okay. Not enough density here to actually... There's just not enough density to actually farm out my, my focus school stuff. There's just not. Yep, shoot me. That's what we want. That's good. That's fine. Cool. Great. And yoink. Your face is mine. No idea where the other warden is. At least I found you. That's good.
You've located the hostage. Escort the
Was it? Oh, there you are. Kill all the wardens. Perfect.
Give me your weapon and I'll watch your back.
Let's just get out of here. Easily just cloud walk my way out of here, except there's a dude, man, that needs to die over here. Hello, goodbye. Give me. Give me. Give me. Still no lich. What is wrong with this thing? I'm actually gonna get the third symbol in the combination before this thing actually spawns, I have a feeling. That's upsetting. I don't want to have to sit here and do defense. I think I'm gonna have to sit here and do defense. Let me at least switch up the item here. Upsetty spaghetti? Mildly. I wouldn't say like truly upsetty spaghetti, but I think I'm definitely feeling a little mild. You know, upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, something like that. There's always the Klaxian. Well, it wouldn't actually do me all that good because it's not I'm not generating cold procs with that thing without debilitate, and so the clone actually can't make use of debilitate. It's just not actually that helpful. Let's see. What would solid primaries be? There's so many primaries. There's so many, and I don't actually know what would be like good. Maybe the Gorgon? Maybe the Prisma Gorgon with Metamorphic Magazine would actually be pretty alright. Do we have... This is Rifle Elementalist, this is Corrosive Heat. This is with Merciless. I think, technically speaking, I think he still gets the benefit from Overcharge. I think he still does get that benefit. But I'm not super sure. I think he still does. I don't know. Phage is easily the best thing to throw on him just because it just kills everything. What was that? Gas Viral? Corrosive Heat. What's the difference? No punch through. Okay. And this is Debilitate. Okay, so it would probably be this one that I would run. Maybe Bubonico? Maybe? I do have the code of Bubonico. I don't like it's gotten to a point where I don't know what's actually useful on the twin anymore. I understand why people are subsuming off the twin at this point. I really am. I really do. Because if I wasn't worrying about the twin at all, I would actually just go all in on other things. Like all in on the like Arcane Blessing and changing up my strength and doing all kinds of different things here. Because if I didn't need to worry about my strength, I wouldn't give a shit. The build would look fairly different. Maybe the Sporothrax? Question mark? I don't know. That's Overcharge on there. This could be something. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Did I actually level this thing up? Like, all the way? Nearly. I'm missing a single forma on this, but that's interesting. Didn't realize that. Okay. I guess let's see what happens with the clone. Let's see what it will do with that. Let's see if it'll use that weapon augment. It's not like I can use the Brahma or anything like that anymore because it will just eat all the ammo and it's gone. Alright. I think Zeneric will probably end up being the better choice here, just for starting energy. Have I already done this? Apparently not. Mars settlement complete. Cool.
Get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Thank you for the magnetic proc. I didn't see, you bastards.
Here is a terminal.
Just shoot me already.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Good enough. Hello. Is there another one down this way? What the hell? Why? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There we go. Deal with him.
This will take a moment. Stay focused.
I think it does. I think it does work on him. Interesting. There you are.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Ranked up, huh? That didn't help matters at all. Well, that sort of at least did kind of confirm the order partly. Well, then again, I think that actually did confirm the order. Let me double check. Let me see here. Did that confirm the order? It was supposed to be... I think I had it set to Fass. Yeah, I think I had it set to Fass, Uhl, and then Netra. So, Fass is... not the beginning, not the middle, so it's at the very end.
Area completed. Move on.
Which does unfortunately mean I only have it partially solved. You. Are we gonna do the... Yep, okay.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, so far, Coda Sporothrix is not a bad call. I don't think, at least. Definitely not helping me get blast stacks, though. I should probably switch this to, like, blast electric or something. Maybe blast toxin. No, no, no. Yeah, there you go. Bang.
We are finished here. Move on.
Down? No. Yes. Down. Down. There we go. Eventually. We got there in the end.
Location reached.
Hello.
Dropping in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, he's not bad with the Sporothrix. Not amazing, but not bad. Certainly feels like he's kind of doing something.
Still working on it. Continue to
Probably need the vigilante supplies mod here, honestly. Would at least be sort of wise.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Is it you? Were you the thing shooting at me? That's gotta stop. I don't know. Sporothrix could be interesting. I think I would probably... I need to adjust the build a little bit, I think.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Is this the tiny shroom dude? No. No, that's that would be Noko. Jahu. Okay. Noko is oh, this guy. He's got the double cheeked up, you know, little shroom guys. Yeah, that's him. Let's see. Prime Shred. Is Prime Shred, like, for the fire rate makes... That's a lot of punch through. Wait, what? The punch through is locked still. So what is Prime... Interesting. So Prime Shred actually doesn't do anything for this. So I can get rid of that and I can put on something like Speed Trigger for more fire rate. Very low critical chance. So I do have Vital Sense on for when it does crit. Okay, okay. Currently gas electricity. Let's try Blast. See what happens. Decent amount of status chance going on here. Thermite rounds, two. I think that'd be all right. I don't know. Maybe we want a little bit more status, but we'll try this. We will try this. Or I could also do a valence. I would have to finish ranking it up first, but I could do a valence switch here. Take it from either electric or magnetic. Take it from electric to magnetic, could do that, or I could actually make it like heat or something. That way we basically just have extra blast, and I could put another like 60-60 on here. So it'd be a little bit less damage overall, but it would still be solid. It also has innate viral already. Interesting. Okay. Does this... Ooh. That doesn't actually reflect in the status screen. Okay. Volatile variant. I'm gonna need to look that up. It would help if I wasn't pressing 0. Instead, I was hitting the arrow key, but I can't see them because my microphone is in the way. I need to fix that. Volatile variant. Yes. Let's see, notes. Firestorm do not affect the... Okay, so Firestorm and Prime Firestorm do not affect the extra explosion radius from the mod. Status chance bonus is additive to other status chance mods. Only applies on the explosion. Okay. Nora's Mix Volume 5. Fuck. Is that all the way back with the Nymore stuff? Okay. Damn. Alright. Interesting. I have another DM. Is it gonna be Shady throwing weird gifts at me again? No, that's fair. No, that's fair. But yes, he sort of was. What I expected. Maybe, yeah, maybe. So if it's additive... is Arcane Avenger, is that considered additive, or is that considered multiplicative? Additive to the final critical chance. So does that just mean... Additive with other status chance mods only applies to the explosion. Okay, so yeah, that's basically an extra... That would put me sort of back where it was before. This is not the right thing. I did not mean to open that. That would put me back sort of where it was before. Okay. And Magus Melt. Where do I get Magus Melt again? Magus Melt. Where do I get the rest of this so I can actually finish this? Voxelaris. Okay. That reminds me, there's a couple other things I need to do. I need to head over to Fortuna. I need to speak to the vent kids. Because I have medallions for them. Hello, small, annoying children. 34, make it 33. There we go. 33,000 standing. Browse wares. Alright, so I have 1, 2, and 3 of the other skateboards, so I still need one of you. And I believe that's it. I no longer need any more. I no longer need to buy any more parts from these fuckers. So I need a lot of Travisite alloy. That's gonna be something I'm gonna do later. Hispasm can do no problem. More Hispasm can do no problem. Why is this in default? Now we're done. Okay, so we need more Travisite for that as well. Okay, so that is Venerdo, Hispasm, and then more Hispasm there. Okay. That's annoying. Alright. Well, whatevs. No problem. how much you want to bet now that I've changed that thing? This has been an ongoing bug, at least for me, but I know this has been an ongoing bug for actually years. And it seems to be getting worse, especially with this most recent patch here, where I will go and change the order, the list order, or sorting or whatever of the items in a vendor, and then I will go into my arsenal, and it will not be sorted to what I want it to be. Now it's in name. It should be on drain. For whatever reason, that same thing is interacting with the other ways of sorting, and it's getting, quite frankly, ridiculous. Is that me? What is happening? Trade Toros for standing. Yeah, that's gay. Yeah. I would say so. I would say so. I would happen to agree. Yep. All right. Browse wares. All right. So I need Magus Melt. I have a bunch of these, and I think you need 6 total. So I need to get 3 of them. And so how much are these? 10,000 each. Okay. And there we go. Simple as. I have heard this also does silly things with necromechs, but it's not really much of a problem anymore. Not something I need to worry too much about. But that's good. Okay, now Magus Melt. I should be able to then upgrade it. Hooray! Now we have a full thing, stacking up to 7 times. There we go. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, but this would be nice to get fully ranked up as well, but this requires me to do a lot more of it would require me to do a lot of Void Cascade, and it's something I do need to do since I do have a mod drop booster, and so it wouldn't be too big of a deal. But, yeah, that just sounds like a pain. So I'm good. Don't want to. That's a nice looking Mirage. That is a wild... What the fuck am I looking at, dog? Jesus. Oh, and he's gone. Huh. Not bad in the fashion department for those guys. Not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I think we are done. Well, I guess I could go speak to Smokefinger. Go turn in some gems. Bam. Bam. There we go. And actually, can I get some relics from you as well? I can. I can get a relic. Vidaria, Daikyu, I think this is Varuna Prime. Yes. Varuna Prime. There we go. Paragale over here on the Axis C11. Not bad either. Okay. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let me look something up real fast. That makes sense. That tracks. Okay. What was the last thing I needed to do? I need to head over to the arsenal, need to change up the Parazon, because now we need to readjust and realign. Okay, so FAS is basically dead last. And so we have Vom, and let's go with Jahu. There's really no way to know the order other than just using our Requiem ultimatums, and whatever, I can get a free one each week from now on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use them. How many do I have right now? 4? No problem. No problem. And hopefully they'll drop one as well. That would be nice. Okay. Let's do the capture then. See how this goes.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Alrighty. Of course, it starts me in this tile. Of course, every time. Doodly-dee. Here we go. How about them their snorts bowl? Well, you shouldn't be snorting into a bowl. That just doesn't seem very, you know, I don't know, that doesn't seem like very good manners, you know, especially when you're, you know, someone else's house guest. It's not ideal.
Found a target. Capture them.
Oh, sports ball. Right, I knew what you meant. I forgot I didn't have a melee equipped, so I couldn't slam down. I don't know how I forgore. But whatever. Hello, goodbye. Fuck off.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted.
Alright,
to the
let's
cell.
go, like, right here.
Change of plan.
There we are.
Ignore your original objective.
Hey, buddy.
Nothing alive.
Go ahead and hit me with some of this business. Then we can go with some of that business. Then we can go with some of this business. Then we can go with some of this business. Hello. Perish. Please be right. Fuck. Okay. Well, we have the order at least now. Good to go. Just sucks that I have to waste another ultimatum. Alright, where am I going? Oh, of course it turned into a fucking exterminate. Where am I going? Where am I fighting? Where? What the fuck? Okay. That way. And now I know. Found the door hole.
Large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Beautiful, beautiful. Perfectly executed. Oh, codex entry is complete. Anyway. Can I scan you? There we go. You're mine now. Yo, what you farming for? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right now, I'm just wrapping up a Kuvalich. Just wrapping up a single Kuvalich for the last ghoul saw that I need to get the max bonus on it. And I'm just kind of here, just kind of chilling. Might switch it up and go for a Sister of Parvos next for a flux rifle. Because I'm messing around with that right now, and I kind of like it. It's something I've gotten the flux rifle. I've had it like for years in my inventory. It's never been formed or nothing till today. So I'm kind of, kind of feeling it. I've got a whiteboard with like a bunch of other nonsense written down on it, and this is, I think, going to be backwards anyway, but it's a bunch of nonsense, on there. But a lot of it also has the different you know, adversary weapons, lich weapons, whatever you want to call them, and like what the percentage is on them so that I can track them. Gotta try a Flux and Nova build. Ooh. Is that a, like a... Does that involve the splody combustion beam thing? Because I was messing around with that with Araxia and it wasn't doing super hot, but I have to imagine it would work pretty well with Nova. I'm not normally a Nova player. I almost went and started a new mission. So, Nova's just not really a frame I mess with all that often, at least. There. Alright, that should be the order. Let's see, that's a rescue. Do we have a simple little capture? We have a simple little capture. I don't think we do. We would... Nope. Looks like that defense, that exterminate is going to be our best bet. There's a sneeze. Excuse me. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Yep. I think that's it. I'm officially old. That's it. It's that moment. It live on stream. That's the moment. That is the moment I have officially become old. I sneezed and everything hurt. Oh boy. Come on, hit me. Shoot me. There we go. Forgot what gun I had equipped. It's like, I think it's a combination of the way I was sitting, like the way I had my legs positioned, and everything else, but my neck and my neck, legs, and shoulders are not happy. That's funny. Like, that's the moment. This is it. I made it to 26, and that was peak. That was the peak. It's all downhill from here. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually summon the Lich. I can just do that like right here. Hello. Yeah, the blast variant on this, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Let me just go ahead and summon it. Just get it out of the way. Do the thing again. Fuck you. Alright, kill. Murder. Do it again. Do it again. Sorry? Wait a minute. Did I fuck up? I fucked up. I fucked up. I screwed up that order. I can see exactly what I did and how I did it, and I hate it. I hate it. Yep, I screwed that up. I wasted that. If I quit the mission right now, it doesn't... If I quit the mission right now, it won't give me that back, will it? Yeah, it's not gonna give me that back. Oh well. Whatever. Sweet, it's been a minute since I fought a level 5 Lich. Yikes. Yikes. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Gimme. Yoink. I am also incredibly lost now. Oh, never mind, I'm good. Alright, good enough. Yeah. I goofed. I goofed real hard right there. Just like that. Okay, let's do that again. Yep. Thank you, random ledge. Appreciate that. Ledge being the door frame. Let's just do this. Oh, it's down there.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I hate the way they can just kind of rubber band. Like they start doing their little charge thing, but then they get downed, and then so they're just... It doesn't prioritize them not moving when they're downed, so they just... all over the place. Hello. I guess we're going up. Over there? Something? No? Okay. Do you enjoy doing level cap runs? I want to say yes, and that I'm prepared to do them, but in reality, no. I've never actually done a proper level cap run, to be honest, just because I've never had the patience to do it. I'm really enjoying persistence builds right now. I'm testing one out for Wukong. Just because, you know, that's sort of my main and all that. But yeah, I'm basically ready to do one. It's just the time investment to actually get to level cap on anything other than Void Cascade is already, like, that's a lot. That's a lot to ask. I've sort of gotten to level cap in the circuit, but that's the circuit. It's a little strange, you know, with all the decrees and all that. Void Cascade, I've never gotten far enough without something going wrong, like something glitching out and it deciding, yeah, no, you don't get your reward. So I just kind of, long answer is I'm prepared, but the answer is probably not no. It's a lot of words to say no, basically, you know. I'm sort of like in this weird spot where I'm not a filthy casual, but I'm kind of a filthy casual in that I've never actually done like the sweaty stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I hate shield gating. I hate shield gating. It's so much micromanaging. But in order to actually do level cap content for a long time, you had to shield gate, basically. So I was just like, nah, I'm good. Oh, what a goober I was. Oh, what a goober. Okay, so it's supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be here. Oh, that's annoying. That's obnoxious. Okay. Are you still mad? Indifferent. No, okay. No, we're not doing this. Do you have a capture on this thing? I don't think there is a capture. No, there's something like... Yeah, spy, there's disruption. Yeah, no. So, okay, exterminate's gonna be the fastest. Excuse me. Do you have Varuna? Regular Varuna, not the Prime, not yet. That was sort of the goal of the last Warframe stream I did, and then I got distracted, so it didn't happen. Nor did I get blessed with all of the relics that I needed to actually pull it off. Hello. Goodbye. I need that. We'll wait a little bit to do the summon. Let's get a few of these. I think I need to adjust that energy color. That is very green and very bright. I mean, this thing is already just a problem in that regard. With all the particles and the explosion and yeah, all that, but goddamn. You stop. What? Do you have the Harmony Jade's melee? I think I do still.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I mean, I think I do still have it. So I mean, keep it here. I'm like LR5, right? So it's like, if any sort of like new weapon comes out, I try to make sure I hold on to it, unless it's like, you know, obvious mastery fodder. But even then, I still try and hold on to it. And so I've been playing for a hot minute, so it kind of ends up like I'm building up a nice collection. But yes, I think I do have the Harmony. Ooh, excuse me, thank you. It's not properly built yet though, because I don't really play with melee all that much. And your schnack be back, and if you bring me something too. I had some grilled cheese earlier, but I could always go for some more cheese and crackers. Always a big fan. Let's see if I can find a nice room that I can actually comfortably fight something in. I mean, this wouldn't be the worst, like right here. All right, let's just knock this out. Let's get this party started. Come here, you. Something shoot me or hit me. That works too. Help me. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, easy peasy. There we go. Was it a waste to use that Requiem ultimatum? Like, use it three times? Yes, it was. But you know, hopefully we'll get refunded for that one at least. Fingers crossed. Could use a new ool too. Somehow running low on ools when I was just swimming in them for a while. It felt like they were dropping from every lich I got. But Give me the Grappler. I need to go shoot things through walls.
Stay focused.
I got a fever and the only cure is more Grappler. I still wish that they fixed the weird body punch through thing with the Grappler. That needs to be fixed. I want to actually shoot them directly.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Actually have to aim at their feet if you want to hit them directly. Mom away.
Mission complete.
Okay.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Can't believe I goofed that so hard. Haven't done something like that in a long time. Want to try a funny Varuna build? It sounds like it involves the Harmony. Like given the, you know, Varuna and Harmony. I would not be opposed. I'm just not really a fan of... See, I have a problem with Varuna's first ability. I hate that it... I hate that it, like, decloaks you. once you actually swing a melee weapon. I feel like that ability should have been tailor made to have been a invis like melee only like thing, like because I don't like micromanaging my abilities, if that makes sense. I'm very much a set and forget kind of man. So when I'm constantly having to press one, attack, then press one again, and then rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, it's blah, 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 blah. Like if there's a rotation to it, not so bad. If it's like ability rotation, it's not too bad. Like Uriel, for some reason, Uriel kind of fun. I don't hate that one. Varuna's just, I much prefer, like, I know it's technically weaker, but I much prefer the what is it, Ulfrin's Descent? Something like that. Hold on. Varuna. Yeah, there's a rotation to it. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it is, it's just, it's the vulnerability Varuna has, like, while she's out of it. It's like, I don't like it. I much prefer like a very long duration and I much prefer the like a long duration and just doing this. Eventually I'll get the Prime soon, hopefully. TM. Let me actually adjust this that one. Let me go ahead and I wonder if we'll see how that looks. Go back to Ape Escape here. That'll be fine. I think I do need to swap over my focus school from Matarai to Zeneric, because I think that's just a huge like pain point right now is my energy economy right now. But let's go ahead and get that Lich done. Let's get this knocked out. Cover Lich confrontation, yes. Hello. Okay. Odd. And then eventually they'll let me do that. I'm so used to Mata right now that I immediately go into Operator and just start spamming my Void Sling. Okay. That should help. Okay, let me see here. This button. By now I should also have enough of this to make a dome charge. There we go, because I believe there's 3 cruise ships. Yep. So that should still be stunned. Perfect. I can also hit this cruise ship now, too. And I think technically I can still hit this cruise ship as well. Done. Where's the objective? Where's the galleon? I'm really lost. Found it. I think. Yeah, I sure did. Wow, that was really far away. It was so far away, it didn't even have a waypoint. Gimme. All right. This might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know if it still is or not, but I kind of like Railjack. I really do. See what I mean? I'm already, like, that's the wrong thing. You have to do this. There we go. It's definitely less ability strength, but you know what? I mean, that's still not bad. For some reason right now, I don't know if it's a bug or if they fixed something and there was like no patch note for this updated on the wiki or whatever, but it seems like Arcane Persistence is working for the Twin right now as long as I have it equipped, and I couldn't be happier. So nobody say anything, leave it alone. Good enough. There we go. That's what we want. Do. And that should help me get more. No? No more? Okay. I just need a little bit of heat. Just a little bit more. Shut up, ugly. That was aggressive. Okay, 53 will do for now. Yeah, 53 will be fine. That'll do. You look at me, I'm all weak now. Mercy. No. Nope. Styled on. Okay, that's the door. And then Nyum, and Nyum, and Nyum. There we go. Simple as. Nightmare Tattoo's recovered. Good to see. Hey, we got a Requiem Ultimatum back. Okay. 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 I feel a little bit better now. I feel a little bit better. Definitely a lot less upset over that now. That's cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Head back to the dry dock. I'm sure I can just leave, like hit quit mission, but I don't feel comfortable doing that, because you never know. You never know with Railjack. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I can just leave. Actually, what's Nightwave doing right now? What else do I have to do? 20 minutes of Kuva survival, no problem. 300 enemies with your Necromech without getting destroyed, easy fucking peasy. 4 different bounties in the Zeraman. That sounds tedious and annoying. Ollie's crash course and complete a race. I've never done that. So, stuff to do before the reset tomorrow. I've never played any of the mini games in 1999. I couldn't be bothered. To the Arsenal, except that's the wrong thing. To the Foundry, that's the right thing. Gulsaw. There we are. This one. I can actually get rid of the old Gulsaw now that I think about it, can't I? Bandlet's Fusion. This one here. No, it's not done. Oh. I thought it was supposed to round up once you hit 56%. I thought it was supposed to round up. Maybe it's once you... I thought it was supposed to round up. Did they get rid of that too? That's rude. Alright, well, so it's one more. Alright. Alright. What else is on here? Shocking Touch? Yeah, this is just a standard influence build. Whatever. Ew. Off. Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Get it off. Melee weapon on Wukong. Disgusting. Is this being sorted in alphabetical now? No, it's still in favorites. What happened to my other... Did I only have one Mesa build? I must have only had one Mesa build. Okay. Very strange. All right, let's get a little fluxy thing. Why is this set to Vazarin? Why is that not Zenoric? Okay. Flux rifle? I think that's what it's called. Something like that. It should be on Hydra. That's Steel Path. We don't need Steel Path for this. It's okay. I think that might be a little unnecessary.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction.
Hey, right off the bat, perfect. Wrong thing. Still worked. Okay. Do this. We bounce. There we go. Energy.
Void rift detected. Granum's realm. It's already closing. If you want in, get moving. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particles spill over imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
When you just, you know, bounce on it to win, I guess, you know. Bounce on it, like, you don't need Prime Flow, nothing. I will say it would be nice to, if I could fit Prime Flow back on this, it'd be really nice. I think I need to adjust a few things with my Mesa here. A few things have changed since the last time I changed this, because this was very much so Valis Undermined, and then the old piece came round and you dropped some little nuggets that I was not prepared for, like the 250% non-combining heat arcade. That's pretty neat. Like on regulators, it's pretty nice. Especially with Archon Vitality, that would be really nice. You know, pretty good. You might even. That's the Envoy. We do need the Envoy, but I don't need it this time. I don't want it this time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alrighty, Shady. No worries. No problem. Let's hope not. Let's hope you get like a full night's rest. That's what we'll hope for instead. But yeah, have a good night, man. Yep, that's what I wanted to do.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Be well. You too. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. I've been bored all day, so that's why I'm streaming so late. I'm just like, I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm tired of being bored. I'm not tired. I'm tired of being bored. So. Go, pull this up, pull that up. There we go.
Here to find our target.
Lurks. Hi, Mitzi.
Extraction point. Happy hunting.
Welcome to the lurk stream. Got him. Bows would be really fun to actually use more. I like. The Nataruk is obviously the Nataruk and the Sinta, and even the is it the Harmony? Question mark. All very, very good bows. Especially for Wukong. Especially the Nataruk for Wukong. There's... You don't need ammo, it's good. Excuse me, excuse me. Hello, friend. Oi. Figured I'd listen to you doing the Warframe while I do the Fallout. You know, thank you, I appreciate that. You know, you just, you know, hanging around. Excuse me. I didn't mean to actually hit that, but alright. I'm looking for a Granum slot. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'll hit this. I will launch myself this direction, apparently. Excuse me. There we go. Much better. This should do it. We should be good. I did get my hands on a new Mountain Dew though. I saw those at the Safeway. I saw those at the store. And I'm curious and afraid, but mostly curious. Still very afraid. But I would not mind trying one. Especially since they actually come in like little bottles. Overpriced little bottles, but little bottles nonetheless. Plasmor. I think my... Oh. Shit. Damn it. Alright, well I needed to finish my Plasmor anyway, I guess.
If you have the wit.
Isn't that normally a hold? Did I actually hold, like, reload that, like, for that long? God, that's annoying. Okay. Is it at least a good... It's okay, 41%. Ugh, kind of bald. Alright. Yeah, alright. God, that's annoying. Did I hold that? Did I actually? I have to like go back and look at that. Because that's gonna bug me. Let's hit that live button. And then, let's... That was instant! That was instant! What the fuck was that? Okay. I actually went back and looked. That was instant. It was like already like pre-filled or something. That was ridiculous. Alright, I guess we're doing an Archiplasmor now. What's my Archiplasmor even at? 54%. I think that would at least finish it, so that's not... Alright, that's not a flux rifle. Yeah, it's not a flux rifle. Alright. do I want to play for this? Could always do Kalervo. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. Could do Spider Frame as well. Monkey. Monkey's always solid for this sort of thing. Just trying to think of like what's fast. Gonna have to be Monkey. Excuse me. Damn. Let's see, sorry. See, Mitzi here says, Swig has a Mountain Dew dirty soda at it, so that's really good, so I'm not afraid. Hey, okay then. It's just, you know, it just seems like a strange thing to like throw together, Mountain Dew and all that. That one just seems... Mary! Hi, Mary! Long time no see. How you doing? What is Mountain Dew? It's a soda. It's a soda. It's like an extremely sugary, more caffeinated than average lemon lime kind of soda. It's got this like nuclear, like neon green kind of color. Half hungry, but I shouldn't eat. I mean, like Sprite? Not quite. Sprite is more like, if this makes sense, Sprite is way more refreshing. It has more of a bite to it. It's more refreshing. Mountain Dew is like, oh, how do I explain Mountain Dew? Electrifying. Like it's like electricity. I don't know how else to explain it like that, because like Sprite doesn't have any sort of caffeine, right? So I think, yeah, so that's how I would explain it. It's a strange way of explaining it, but what? I see. What happened? Okay. Motherfucker, stop sorting to drain or named. I need to put another forma in here then. I think that's what I need to. It requires a max rank. That's what's happening. That's what it is. It doesn't have serration on it right now because of that. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what's being put down. I had a couple of pizzas. I want a third, but I shouldn't. Takes on Taylor Frankie Paulstrom. You haven't changed a bit. No idea. I could go for another pizza. It's been a weird day for, like, it's been a weird ass day for me as well. Like when it comes to like food. Well, I don't know about as well, but it's been a weird day for me in food. So I've had like some grilled cheese earlier, but I'm still like, I could eat more. And a pizza does sound pretty good. Little late for me to go get one though. I could still go get one, but that costs money. And while I have enough to get said pizza, it's money I shouldn't be spending. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. Everybody knows. Yeah, I already fridged the rest of the pizza. Now you can have it for breakfast. Now you get to have cold pizza for breakfast. That's a win. That's a win. Yeah, I have to look. Not a rook. Okay. Okay. That's actually, that is a corrosive, that's a corrosive ribbon just right there, isn't it? That's not bad. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I have to adjust my thing. I want to go to my hairstylist, but I have to wait until next month when I have money to spend. I hear you on that. That's why this has grown out so far again. It's basically been every time I was like, there's an inevitable cycle when it comes to like me and my hair. It gets really long. It gets unmanageable, or it's my scalp isn't happy, so I'm like, okay, I have to cut it, and then I regret it. It looks great, and I'm cool with it until about 2 or 3 months in, where I'm like, I regret cutting my hair. I should never have cut my hair, and then I make peace with it, and then it's like, okay, I need to keep on top of this, but then I don't have the money to like keep on top of it at the time, so then months will go by where I'm like, oh, I should get my hair cut. Oh, but I'm busy and I don't have the money at this exact moment, so. And so here we are. Oh, let's see. And welcome back. Let's just start with that. Duel first. Ooly ooly ooly. Alright, E-gate. I don't want to ask my boyfriend for the money. I mean, yeah, I get that. I get the I get the fucking pride on that one. No. Sit. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and just eat up some of that. Do that. And hey, look. Good. The sound design on the Nadaruk just, it's good. It's good. I forgot how good this thing was. Sound-wise. Okay. Which direction am I supposed to be going? This way. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, look, the same room again. Love it. My favorite. Do I have to go through the exact same hallway, too? I do. Friendship door. And an elevator. It's just every inconvenient room on the fucking tile set. Yeah, kill him.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's see. Is there drama with Pokemon Champions? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi guys. Pokemon Champions is kind of a dumpster fire right now. It's overly, so it's one of those things where if you already have home and everything, it's not really that huge of a deal. But it's like it's riddled with bugs, overly monetized, and there's a fucking battle pass. There's a battle pass that actually makes it so that the game is pay to win. Where, again, if you don't have home, you can catch Pokemon inside Pokemon Champions in and of itself. Of like the something like 230 something Pokemon there. 4 of them are Gourgeist, by the way. Of the under 250, we'll say. Of them, you can catch them, in the game. That's just what's programmed in right now. So it's just an app game. Basically, it's on the Switch, and it's meant to be cross-platform so that everyone can just do whatever, anytime. It's always online. It's always online, so that's a great start as well. Love that. Yeah, there we go. A little Defy going. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, again, it's overly monetized in that it has basically this special membership thing, which allows you to have more boxes inside the game. Which again, not really something you're going to be going for if you already have home. But it's one of those things where it's just, yo, this is predatory. It is predatory. And it's a bug-riddled mess. very few Pokemon, very few items. It's like, it's your staple, like, it's like Silk Scarf, Poison Barb, those sets of items. And like, there's like something like under 50 items, maybe 40 or 50 items. Half of them are berries. You're joking, but it does sound like an app game. Not even Raid Shadow Legends has that level of audacity. It sure does, but yes, absolutely it is. Would you be surprised to learn that Pokemon Champions was being developed by ILCA? ILCA, for those, you know, who, you know the acronym more than the actual name, or that name like put together like that. For those who don't know why that is significant, because that is the same development studio that is responsible for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl being in the state it is today, because they are the ones who developed, like, basically like reskinned the original, like basically recoded the original game with a lot of the same bugs in Unity, and it was a broken, horrifying mess. Another flop. Yeah, look, like, here's the thing about Champions. It's like they intend to make it the new, like, you know, standardized VGC format game, so that we don't have to get the new game every single year or whatever. Like, okay, fine, great. So they will continually update this as time goes on. They have megas. They don't even have all of the megas. They don't even have all of the new Pokemon from ZA in there, right? But they've got megas. They don't have Z moves yet. They don't have Dynamaxing / Gigantamaxing yet. They don't have the other gimmicks, right? All that's not in the game yet. Most of the items not in the game yet. Like, they're even on the icons, the menu icons for item, like the item shop has the Rocky helmet, and the Rocky helmet isn't even in the game. I don't know. I don't know why. Legitimately false advertising as of this moment. It is truly bewildering. But that said, because it is live service, they will be updating it as time goes on. So do not buy it. Do not spend money. I do not know why it is not a $40 game set price. Just period. I don't know why it's like that. Why it's a free, like, mobile game, essentially. I don't even know why it's available on your phone. I don't know why it's not online. I don't know why it is online only. I don't know why they also removed 6v6 battles entirely, so even singles are 3v3, as well as doubles are 3v3. Or I guess it'd be 4v4, whatever. But yeah, there's no 6v6 at all. For some reason. Of course. Yeah, it's a bit of a dumpster fire, but again, because live service, it will be updated over time, and so it will eventually be adequate. It will be fine. But Showdown exists right now. Showdown exists right now, and if you want to play competitive, that is where I would suggest you play your competitive, just on Showdown, because there's actual, like, tier lists, and everything is there at all at the same time. You can actually play in different, like, things where you can opt in and out of megas. You can have megas and Z moves on the same build and a Dynamax and all that bullshit. What is happening with that fog right now? What is going on with that? Why is there like a giant frost bubble on my screen? That's weird. That's weird. Don't know what to make of that. Still going. Okay. Microtransactions make more money. It's not even microtransactions. That's the thing. It's literally like they've got battle passes and they've got like a membership. They have a yearly membership. That's not a microtransaction, motherfucker. That is despicable is what that is. It's a $50 yearly membership. It's either 40 or 50 US dollar membership yearly, or monthly for lower, but still, what the fuck? And is any of that truly necessary to actually play the game? Not really. It's definitely a pay-to-win tactic and a way to speed things up, because it does give you extra missions, and therefore those missions that will then give you extra currency, so you can actually get more of the items more quickly. But like, what the, just even on the face of it, even if it, like, because if you have home, you can just bring your own Pokemon in, not a problem. Still though, on the face of it, truly despicable. Hi there. Fight me, hit me. Lots, yes. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not, everyone is pretty much collectively shitting on Pokemon champions, and even the in the PokeTubing community, like the what do you call it? The competitive sect of it, shall we say? Even they're like, yeah, maybe VGC should just stay in Scarlet and Violet until Winds and Waves comes out. ZA flopping, and now this. I don't think ZA flopped. I don't think it did. I don't think ZA flopped. Saying something flopped means it made a fuckload of no money. Like, you actually, like, lost money, basically. Like Dragon Age the Veilguard. That's a flop. What was it? Avowed. That was another one, I think. The Elder Scrolls, like something that looked sort of Elder Scrolls-y, but wasn't. Yeah, that was a flop. I don't know if I would call ZA a flop, because I think that one still sold really, really well. I think everyone stopped fucking talking about it because there was nothing left to do once the DLC came out. It was done. The game was over. That was it. There was no real meaningful post game other than shiny hunting. I know what you mean. I know what you're getting at. But yeah, it's kind of an L. It was so bad. From what I understand, it's so bad. The champions, basically, like Pokopia, like made their stock go crazy. It made their stock like go crazy, and champions, like their release of it, basically nullified all of the gains from Pokopia, which is nuts. They were surging. They were going. They were doing really, really well. In terms of, well, economically, we'll say, right, doing very, very well, and then bang, gone in an instant. Which makes me wonder how much of that was ever real in the first place. Obviously, but still. What the fuck? Hit me. There we go. That's crazy. Yes, it is. Also, hi, Platty. Oh, I'm doing a survival. Oh, okay. Already forgot. Hello, little red marker. Goodbye. Hello. Anime night ended. I figured that's why you've where did that bring you? Back to me. I need Pokemon to do less and do it right. I think I'm still like, given like what we saw with Winds and Waves so far when it comes to at least the way it looks, I'm at least holding out a little bit of hope. Just a smidge. No, fingers crossed, all that, right? I think it looks okay so far. I would have liked to have seen the freakishly pretty models of the from Scarlet and Violet. I would have liked to have seen that come back in terms of the the character design. Like, I want to see the scales on the dragon and lizard things. I want to see that back, and the fur and all that. I want that to come back, but it doesn't look like it is. So, all right, fine, whatever. I want those high-res textures back. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm here. I'm chilling. Accidentally grabbed the wrong lich to fight, but you know, whatever. I was going for a different weapon, and instead I've gotten a, you know, something else I still needed, but something I didn't really intend to get my hands on just yet. Let's see. It's kind of like Marvel and Star Wars. They're damaging the brand. Yep. 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 It's the slopification will continue until I don't know. It's just going to continue. Like at this point, maybe it's time to like everyone's, you know, like, oh, Power World, but it's like, dog, at this point, like even fucking No Man's Sky has its own creature battler. We've officially arrived at the point where No Man's Sky has a creature battler, and they did that like right after April Fool's, which my sneaking suspicion was April Fool's joke, but then they made it really good, and they're like, wait a minute, what? No, we need to keep going. So it just kind of like turned into something. At that point, it's like, Pokemon, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I don't even know if I necessarily blame Pokemon for, well, I do blame them. I blame them for handing the reins over to Ilka for what you call it. I absolutely blame them for letting Ilka try again. I was hopeful, you know, like, okay, you know what, this is kind of like what they're normally good for. Like they did, you know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are not bad now that they've ironed most of everything out. It's just boring because it's literally just Diamond and Pearl again. But why would you give them a second chance? And it's like this is twice burned now. Why would you do that? Okay. Until something better comes along, which is allowed now. Yep. Well, it always was. It was just a matter of who was going to fight this. But it was always allowed. Like, I know about the recent like lawsuits and the lawsuit like losses from Nintendo, and I just like, it's gotten to a point where everyone's just like talking about it so much, I'm tired of hearing about it. Because like, I know, I get it, like Nintendo bad. I'm not saying you necessarily, I'm not pointing at you, Platty, I'm just, you know, it's just come up. That's all. But yeah, no, I'm all about more creature battlers. I'm all about more, give me more. They just have to be good though. Because what ends up happening every time is you either have a half decent creature battler, or you have one that seems really good, but just falls off completely and nobody gives a fuck about it after a year. Like, what is it? It was Nexomon. I think Nexomon had a couple games, but that's done. There was another 2D like creature battler recently, and I can't remember what it was. It wasn't recent. It was a few years back now. 3 or 4, at least. Oh, I can't remember. All right, to Steam, because I know it was on there. Can I find creature battler? Followed by tag. Okay, creature collector. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. There was Digimon Story Time Stranger. That was another one. There was Monster Hunter Stories. I've heard good things about Monster Hunter Stories, so I'm interested in that. Let's see. Oh yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, right. Okay. That is an NSFW game, because of course there always are on Steam, because that's another one, but this time it's furries, I think. Yep, okay. There's Cassette Beasts, that's another one. Temtem, that's what it was. It was fucking Temtem. It was not 2D, it was 3D. Koromon was the 2D one I was thinking of first. But they're just dead. They're just dead. They don't really, like, there isn't, like, where's Koromon 2? Like, I don't know. And a lot of them don't get the mechanics right. Like, Pokemon in and of it, like, at the end of the day is... Sorry, excuse me. At the end of the day, it's rock, paper, scissors. And the moment you introduce like an energy mechanic to it, it becomes much more annoying, much more cumbersome. You have to do a lot more strategy for it, sure, but I don't like the idea of adding in an energy component to a turn-based, like, rock, paper, scissors strategy game. Don't like it. It's jank. Let's see. Is Nexamon good? Worth a play, at least the second one is. Okay. Just not a repeated play type of game. Has a built-in randomizer and some kind of customization. Yes, this is true. I've heard things. Let's see, Nexamon was pretty solid, just felt like a little too RPG Maker. Like, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah, there's a lot of creature collectors out there, especially on Steam. Shit. World of Final Fantasy. Apparently that's considered a creature collector. That's funny. Yeah, just looking through here, you're gonna find, if you don't have that setting turned off, you're gonna find a lot of NSFW games in here as well, but a lot of half decent looking creature collectors. But like the thing about it is, the thing I will say about it is Pokemon is always going to be ahead of the game. It will never not be ahead of the game in terms of creature collectors, simply for the fact it has that childhood nostalgia to it, right? It's something I've literally played since I was 2 years old. It's always going to be ahead, and it's been like that for everybody who's into Pokemon. It's like, they had the monopoly on the whole thing for decades. And it no matter what, it's still always going to be ahead, and I'm still going to come back to it simply because it is that sunk cost. Like, it's the sunk cost of it all, where I have put so much time into it. I have so much in there. Like, if I were to load up Home right now, you wouldn't be able to see anything because I haven't paid for my Home membership in a while, but the point is, there's a lot of shit in there. It's actually to a point where I need more boxes, frankly. There's a lot of work and investment in there, and it's like another creature collector. Like, I'm never, like, I'm gonna play it once, maybe beat it once, but I'm never gonna go as far as to, like, I need to catch everything, and I'm gonna need to max it, and I need to do all the things, and I'm gonna do it again, and then when the next one comes out, I'm gonna do it there too. Assuming there is another one that ever comes out, because there's almost never a sequel to these kinds of games. Sometimes they update and add new stuff, like Power World does. It's just, the creature collector just doesn't, there's no oomph behind it other than Pokemon. Which is, you know, not necessarily a good thing. It is kind of disappointing, really, but it just doesn't have that same, I don't know how to put it. I know Pokemon is like an abusive relationship, but at the same time, it's still there. It's always there. It's always something to come back to. But these other games, it's just like they feel so much more one and done. Even if they like, especially like, again, they rarely have a sequel. I think Nexomon had a sequel, but the same familiar feeling. Yep. There's just, I don't know. Am I gonna get Pocopia? I would like to. Actually, again, I've heard really, really good things about Pocopia. I just need to switch to. I'm working on it. I'm hoping by this summer I should have it. I should have one. Platty, buy me a Switch too. But no, I should be getting one this summer. I'm working on getting some new equipment by the end of this month or beginning of next month. New equipment for my other side gig, and that should be really, really nice. Should help things. Help things along. I don't have a job you think will give anyone money, but I'm your friend. I'm your friend, Zelthor. Who wouldn't give me money? Links in the description for my Streamlab. No, let's see. They have a WoW world that's been reinforced by years of card games, anime, and games. Absolutely. And merchandising otherwise. Merchandising. Nice shield, thank you. I haven't done that in like 2 or 3 months, so I got to do it sometime. What was I even here for? I think I was messing around with this. I think I was supposed to mess with my paras on here. What do we have here? We have Riz. We got the Riz. Rizism. We have the Rizism. Alright, we have to go back in here now. Yay. Excavation, we don't do those because it's something like 5 fucking excavators. Something ridiculous like that. Mole defense is doable. Defense is not on this fucking tile set. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Spy, we could I don't like any of this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Basically, Pokemon is a Titan that thrives on nostalgia. Yep. It's what it is that they're so close. They are so close to they're thriving on nostalgia currently and putting in something that's subpar, but it's so close to being good, Not amazing, not truly innovative, but they're so close to just hitting the threshold. It's like, we did it, we're back,
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
It will eventually go out, but it's going to be a couple more generations. I don't know. Like, I do think, I think everything sort of hinges upon winds and waves, I think, at the end of the day. Yeah, they don't reverse course, exactly. Let me go ahead and do this. There we go. Yeah. Everything basically hinges on winds and waves. So far, like, from what we have seen, including the leaks, right? The leaks that happened, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago with the Giga leaks or whatever you want to call them. It looks good. With, like, Switch 2 hardware, I think is going to make a huge difference. And I don't know. It's cautiously optimistic. Very cautious. What's my Nadaruk at? 16. Ah, that's why. It's not leveling up at all. No. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know. I think everything hinges upon winds and waves right now. I think everyone's kind of just waiting and seeing, like, what's going on with it. I would certainly like to see more information, but I want them to cook, which is why I'm kind of, on the one hand, I would have liked to have seen like a much sooner release date, like, you know, later this year at the very least. But the fact that they said 2027 kind of gives me a little hope, because they're taking a little bit more time with it. Like, all right, I will. You have this is. I'm gonna let you cook. Will you make a fucking souffle that will, you know, overflow or fall out of the fucking pan and, you know, flatten or whatever the fuck souffles do? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what happens to a bad souffle? I can't fucking remember the term for this. What are these fucking bursts doing here? Get out of here. Fuck off. I did it. Still didn't show up, you fucker.
Try to stop me.
Oh. Stretchy. Lots of stretching. Lots of stretching. You're gonna make me do defense, or you're gonna make me do these. Okay. Mobile defense is my last chance for something not awful.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Just gonna go ahead and let this do its thing here. Should be good there. There we go. Nope. Not today. Oh, hi.
I honor your desire to be torn asunder. My hound shall
Let's fix that.
hound die for me.
Okay, so Riss is not the middle.
This will only get more difficult.
Okay,
Get to the terminal and prepare
that's
for
fine.
assistance.
I'm not salty. I'm cool. Cool as a cucumber. What is that even supposed to mean? Like, what is, like, are we talking about temperature? You know? Why is a cucumber specifically, like, cooler than other vegetables? If not, does that somehow refer to, like, it being, you know, like, cool? As in, like, yeah, bro, that's cool. Like, but why cucumbers again? Yeah, I'm slow, that's why. Hit me with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Are you gonna fucking shoot him? Old Wukong wouldn't have had a problem doing this at all. What? Are you serious?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There he goes. There he goes. Okay, he had a little moment there.
We are finished here. Move on.
Had a little moment there. Does that why does that retain the nourish buff? Why does that get a nourish buff? What? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Does that mean if something hits it, it'll do the nourish explosion? I can't wait to find out now.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I
There we are. You, stop. It does! It does do the Nourish Explosion! It fucking does! That's silly. Why? Why does it do that?
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Your permanent uptime, at least when it comes to our energy, because of Hunter Adrenaline. Which, not bad, not bad. Just annoying that it doesn't, like, that, there's a few quality of life things that I would really like to see with Wukong. You know, outside of the obvious, like, you know, buff reverts, you know, or nerf reverts, I would say. But there's a few little buffs I would make to him. Just like, namely, the, whenever I'm refreshing is 3, excuse me, the Defy. The little armor meter on the side here. Whenever I'm refreshing that, I wish it wouldn't completely get rid of the armor every time I press that button. As long as I don't run out of it, it should be fine. I'd really like to see some sort of way it becomes like a channeled ability or something, because I would not mind it being a channeled ability. Especially with the amount of energy that I've got on deck right now. Like, battery would be a perfect shoe-in for this. No problemo. I think it would mess with a lot of builds, but I would not mind. Either that, or if I could somehow make it, like, if I could tweak some things and make an augment, you know, if they could tweak some values, like in terms of his, like his base stat values, I would love, you know, obviously a health and armor increase, like a really substantial one. But I would really like, if I could get those stat increases, I wouldn't mind an augment for Defy, because he doesn't have one yet, that allows you to either recast it to refresh, if that's how we gotta do it, that's how we gotta do it, you know, augment-wise, or it basically becomes some sort of, like, maybe double the duration, or something, I don't know, make it so that it's like a toggled, like, turn on, I don't have to worry about a button. Because it's annoying. I don't want to manage this. Like, it's fine. But it's the only way I can actually make persistence work, so I have to use it. Oh, I can leave. Goodbye. I don't know. Like, I would really appreciate, like, a base, like, 600 health or something. I think it would be silly. It'd be one of those things where if you just gave me base, like, 600 health, like, it would be a lot if you threw in like, either 600 health, or, what is it? What is it at base? What is he at base? He has 455 health, 290 armor, 345 shield. His shield's totally fine. You don't have to worry about that at all. The energy, it's a little low at 145. That 145 is a little low. It'd be nicer if that was much higher, but whatever, you know. I can work with that with Arcane Battery. Not a problem. But if you can make his armor like 500, make it 500, and like his health, bump it up to 600. Just do that. And a proper, like, umbral set like this, a proper umbral set will do wonders. It would be free arcane persistence right out of the box. No need for any of this. You know, honestly, I probably don't even need this this Archon shard here either. I have Hunter Adrenaline. I probably don't need this. I'm gonna do something I haven't done since that Archon Shard has released. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm going to remove it. The moment we got purple shards, the moment we got this Equilibrium Shard, it has been on this Wukong. It has been... what, 2 years? It was Whispers in the Walls. So that was like December of 23. So it's been a little over 2 years. Now we have some room. A little bit of room to play with something. What is it? I don't know. It might even be casting speed. I wouldn't say no to casting speed. Emerald Shard would not be a bad call either. You know, increased corrosive stacks, not really necessary. Ability damage on enemies affected by corrosive status, not a bad call. Let's see, 3 health each time enemies are affected by a toxin status effect. Not amazing. Okay. Bonus electricity on a primary. So that'd be 75 electricity damage on a primary. It's a bonus, meaning that, you know, it's a bonus of 15% per Azure, Violet, or Crimson Shard. Meaning I have 2 Crimson Shards right now, so that would basically... Yeah, okay. Melee critical damage, irrelevant. Like, the health and energy orb thing is fine. It's nice. It's not really doing too much for me. I don't know. Could obviously go with more duration. We could go with more power strength. Could do more armor. Or a small amount of health regen. Don't really need it because I have Cloudwalker. I would like an energy regen, but I mean, whatever. Alright. What are you gonna do? Energy max. It's fine right now. I'm gonna try casting speed. I want to see how this goes. Like, it might honestly end up being that, because I don't think I'll need more than 25%. I want to see how that works for his 3. Let's see, where are we at? Right, this is incorrect now, and okay. So, we should then move this here. See how this goes. Now move up to Phobos, which I believe Roche is an exterminate.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
Okay, I guess it just doesn't count that second to cast. All right, no problem. That feels pretty snappy, I won't lie. Does not feel bad. That's pretty snappy. I like that. Definitely feels a little bit better. I think that casting speed's gonna go real nice on here. Wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and get some, like, heat stacks, I guess. Excuse me. You all need to perish now. You got a little bit of heat. Okay, that'll work. Life? No, the gas is from something else.
We've got robots inbound.
Beautiful. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Head up here. I will say not having the equilibrium effect does make... Well, I don't have blessing anymore. Never mind. It's actually... I was going to say, it was going to make stacking blessing a little bit harder, but I don't have that. I don't have to care then. Okay, works for me.
As a maprico falls from the shaken tree, so too
All right, already got a good stack of these right now. That's good. Yeah, I've sort of tabled it for a little while. It's been about 2.5 hours now, but I've sort of tabled it. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly we should be playing next. I've been kind of waffling, so to speak, because there's a lot of stuff I could do, but I sort of need like almost like not quite like a narrative, but like I need a proper project, something I can actually keep track of and everything. But I don't know what game to stream next, honestly. So I've just been kind of not streaming when I should be streaming all the time. Because eventually I will get bored of like one-off things. So I should probably find something new quickly. I don't know what everyone else is thinking or what anyone else is interested in. I'm kind of...
We received intel that somebody
I don't know. Throw me a bone, basically. That's what I'm saying. No. There we go. Do that. Do this. Whoops. It's enough. There we go. Minecraft. The problem I have with Minecraft is that I cannot play it alone, because if I play it alone, I will get bored quickly and will abandon the project. I mean, that's like whatever that said project will end up being, like it'll become like, oh look, it's survival again, and I'm bored now, and we're done. What is point? Like, there's some unfinished business we've got like with Xenoblade 2, and admittedly even a little bit of unfinished business with 3. But I don't know. I've been kind of holding off on that one. I wouldn't mind going back to X. I think I want to save X though for when I do get my Switch 2, because it has the fancier mode to it, the Switch 2 edition. Would anyone be opposed to going back to Xenoblade 1? I'd have to make a new layout and everything for it, but I don't know. I've already done Xenoblade 1, so like maybe would it be like a New Game Plus run? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I'd also like to play Fire Red and Leaf Green. I won't lie. I would like to. That's what I should do. That's really what I should do. I should just play Fire Red and Leaf Green. We'll come back to Xenoblade after we've done like a proper palette cleanser game, and then because we got to do some stuff with 2. But we'll come back to like Xenoblade 1. I think that's what we'll do. Because I haven't played that one in over a year now. So, it's been a minute. Yeah, I think we'll play Fire Red or Leaf Green. Which one do we play? I've always played Leaf Green. Maybe I should stay true to my roots and stick to Leaf Green, but Fire Red honestly has such a better, distribution of version exclusives. Like, I'm pretty sure Mankey is Mankey exclusive? Let's find out. No, it's not version exclusive. Okay. Look at that. Gen 3 decks. Oh, so weird. Get fucking wrecked, nerd. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. We'll need to wait just a little bit before I can start that, because I think I need to make a layout and everything, but it should be cool. Just need to figure out which one to do. Okay. I think that's what we do next. It's something I've been wrestling with for like 2 weeks now. Ever since I finished 3. Jahoo! Jahoo! I see. Let's go ahead and let's stay the course. Let's leave. We have let's get rid of fast. Let's put Jahoo. Jahoo are you? Okay. I should probably actually I don't think there's really a good option here. No, hold on. I wish there was an easier way to properly get this order right here. There we go. Let's try that. Let's also swap out of the Nadaruk. I want Wukong to actually do something, so I'm gonna have him on the phage here. There we go. If I want to AFK, this is how you do it. You use beam weapons. Wrong button. We'll get there eventually. I think we need to hit like 70 energy. Yeah, 77, I think. There we go. Alright, now we should be cooking.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Hello. Yoinkies. I do want a passive health regen. I really do.
Sooner or later, every debt comes due. This will be
Like, grace would be great. But it is evidently not enough. Where the fuck did this thing go? There you are. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's happening. It's happening. Yes! Yes! Oh, and an ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love getting it right so early. It's almost as, it's even better when you get it first try, but still, it feels good, man. Feels good. Having enough pieces of the puzzle. Tentacles, me.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
I think I need Crux more than anything on here. That's probably going to be the play. Probably putting Crux on here. I know I have Debilitate on here just because it's, you know, good for weapons like this. It's just not...
Use it on a console to give our
The ammo efficiency is really hurting.
bypass activated.
Because I don't think I have the extra magazine mod on here. The status damage and magazine. Yeah. I don't think says I do's. Get him.
Get ready for a capsule.
There we go.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I will take the 50%, no problem. Is there another one down there? There sure is. Not that it's really necessary. It's only like 20 seconds. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I like the idea what they were going for with adding these, like, you know, timer speed up items. I just hate the way they've implemented it because now it's a scavenger hunt and it's a pain in the ass because they have there's no rhyme or reason to where they spawn. Other than they're like within like 100 meters sometimes, usually maybe, of the life support capsule that is spawned in. Okay. Thanks.
Another job well executed.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Nice and ool. Nice and ool. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Just pulling up some information on something.
Do you think to
Alrighty. Alright, lad. To Neptune. Eventually I'll be able to... There we go.
now it ends, as Parvos foresaw. Torpedoes away!
Kill it. Kill it. There we go. And bang.
Cruise ship, launch!
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
there's you. And let's fix that. And... okay. Well, I guess I'm out of energy. How about that? I don't know why I tried to left... I don't know why I tried to control space that like it's fucking Guild Wars. Like, kill this thing specifically.
Fire torpedo.
Do the thing, hit him with the... there we are.
Another cruise ship.
Another cruise ship. Meh. Meh. Okay. I should also do another randomizer. I should do another randomizer of black and white too. Last time I did a randomizer of black and white too, I lost. Hilariously. But I should do another randomizer of that at some point. I really do need to. Wrong one. Oh, of course. Funk. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of damage. There we go. Now we got a little bit of a heat buff as well. Good, good, good. Just need to keep this going until I get to where I need to be. Okay. Pretty much here, apparently.
Fight well, sister. Harvo sends you guardian specters. Turn the strength of the Tenno back against them.
Let me teach you the value of rest.
I apparently defeated everything already. Huh.
You stand undefended, sister. Show them how hard we can fight.
Finally, you show
And dead.
have you started fighting yet?
Vanquish. Peace.
I shall be avenged.
Yeah. How do I leave? Where am I going? Is it this direction? Must be this direction. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Torpedoes away!
Just trying to see if I can break the game. This is my usual deal. That's what I meant to do. Instead, I went the other direction. No! Another Requiem Ultimatum as well. Oh, we take that. Ooh, frac stabilizer. Okay, cool. I'm slowly getting all the fucking pieces of like the perfect doggo that I could ever want. Slowly. Not that it really matters once you have all of them in the first place in terms of like their like which like it's just a matter of like the most aesthetically pleasing / the most perfect like stat wise. That's really what it comes down to. All right, to the foundry. That's one archiplasmor. And get rid of this hound as well. We can sell that. Archiplasmy. Plasmy. Oh, this is the Baza. I wanted to... Do I have something with an archiplasmor equipped already? It would probably be this Zephyr. Yes, indeed. Yes. Valence fusion. Yes. Okay, good. Fuse. Perfect. That is complete. Archiplasmor is now done. Awesome. Actually, we need to go back to do Mesa. Where is it? Mesa. And I want that flux rifle. That's what I want. It's what I want. It's what I need.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture,
Whee! Kinda perfect. This is actually pretty much where I need it to be. And a low ceiling, which means I can bounce faster. Hit my head and bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, 90. I think that's a record. And I did it quickly, too. 34 seconds, 90 kills. Not bad, me. Not bad. Not bad, me at all. You know, shoot. Okay, there we go.
You found a target. Capture them quickly
Whoosh.
before they
Kill that one. Get this.
Harbos Granum. This next candidate claims she has shed the bonds of
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite ready for the Mesa heirloom. I am very ready. Do I still need the Tynet Detron? I don't think I do. I think I actually max that thing out. Okay. Besides, doesn't matter. I'm looking for the flux rifle. Flux rifle. Flux.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
I don't know why I went this way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed.
Hey, 15. Yeah. I have 15 of these, and I don't think I can sell them. Love it. Glad that's in the drop table. All right, repeat. I said repeat. You bitch.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Got him eventually. Okay. That's not where I need to go. That's not where I need to go. Ooh, wait. Watch out!
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
There you go.
Find them.
Eventually. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
And that's what I need.
Done here, Tenno.
Eliminate nearby enemies. Well,
Plans. Ignore the
fuck off.
original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Hover skate bullshit.
A Granum Void gateway has been opened. It won't last long. Move. Free
Cool,
Granum's
cool, perfect.
and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long.
88. Alright, not bad. Not that it matters. Once you get 75, I mean, you win. But still.
Brother, another candidate steps forward in the hope of admission to our sisterhood.
What you got there, being? Oh, it's a Cycron. And I think I still need to level that one up as well. Which direction am I going? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't need to go there. Oh, hey. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Oh, I actually didn't give me anything. I actually, that was kind of a waste then. That kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that it doesn't give me anything if my standing is maxed out. Because now I'm like, I wish I didn't free you. I wish I had left you to rot. You've taken the resource from me. You've taken a resource from me. One that I'm probably never going to run out of, ever. But still. In fact, I just got it back.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'm still one down, though. I'm still on a deficit here. Xenoblade 2 music.
Excellent work, Ted.
Every time I listen to Xenoblade 2 music, it makes me want to play more Xenoblade 2, and I need to not... I need to hold off for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I should make that... I should make it like a week... like at least once a week thing. I should make it a once a week thing. That's what I should do. Because there's stuff to do, and I'm never going to do it otherwise.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here.
And bang, and bang, 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 bang. Whee! And because no pawns. Yeah. Good call. Xenoblade 2 is the one with Poppy and everything as well. So, you know, it's no pawns and Poppy. I'm just saying. No, like I think part of what's been holding me back on that one has been is that there's a lot of grinding that I need to do, and It's literally just farming this one boss for a bunch of legendary core crystals. And farming that, you know, farming up those legendary core crystals, it takes a while. There's an AFK method to do it. I just don't think I'm fully equipped for it just yet. But there's also a character missing there, and it's a whole thing. Can I? You are way too close. Get away. Don't like it. But yeah, so I need to farm a bunch of legendary core crystals, and then we can start New Game Plus, which would be really, really fun. There we go. And then we can get a bunch more legendary rare blades from there. A lot of the Torna characters are available as blades in the New Game Plus. So you basically get to have them as sort of, not quite, but sort of playable characters. You're just missing a couple, which I'm hoping the definitive edition that is inevitably going to come will fix. Whoops, excuse me. Which direction am I supposed to be fucking going? Down? You do go down. Okay, not down, but down. I'm so confused.
Brother Pagos is watching.
Spyrex. Hello, gimme. Excuse me. Do. I need to look at my mesa, regulators. I need to look at them. I haven't in a hot minute. How many of these do I have? 36. I know I've sold a bunch off too, at one point. And spectral debris, what can I do with this? What does spectral debris do? Is this like a resource in... Hey buddy, and by buddy I mean the wiki. Spectral debris. Can I turn this into void traces? That'd be so cool. No. They are used in building components for the modular hound companions, specifically only hounds. And it's 5 per hound part. So that's like... Oh, wait, hold on. I can sell some for Honoria, which I might have already done. I don't know. But you literally only need 80 spectral debris to build one of everything. And 50 of that is the Honoria title for Sworn Sister. What a useless resource. Why is this here? Why couldn't this be converted to void traces? Do you know what I would do if I could convert this into void traces? Oh boy. Oh Ben. Alright, heat fortifier. This is a fortifier build. Okay. No, it's not. It's irradiate now. What if we took this off, put on Prime Convulsion? What's the status chance of 30? Probably should be Fortifier, but that's just corrosive there. Let's make this, let's just go ahead and let's make this Blast. Let's make this Blast for shits and giggles. I want to see what happens. we got creeping bullseye. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I hate the order of all of this. In order for me to do that, I'd have to rearrange everything. What are the Exilus slots? What can I do in the Exilus slots? What? Why would you use an why is there even an Exilus slot? There's nothing to do in this thing. Hey, Six. Howdy, howdy. Good evening to you as well. How you doing, man? There's energizing shot, which I don't think I can even use on this thing because it doesn't. Okay. Doesn't. It's hit scan. I don't think it targets anything but enemies. I'm so confused. Like, what would you use? Suppression? On equip, 10% minus recoil, and you know, increased accuracy. Okay. Let's see, chillin', awesome, awesome. I too am the chilling. As you know, as chill as I can be, at least, you know. Weapon recoil and accuracy one slot. So literally, there's no like. What would you even use? Like Exilus slot. I'm curious. What do people do with this? What? Let's see. Control F. Exilus. Oh. Oh, that's that's not even part of the page. Oh, that's good. The heat buff now does apply. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so that is good to know. That does work. We're gonna find out if that works or not. We'll see. We still haven't gotten the right thingamaboober, have we? Let's see. Okay. We still haven't gotten the right item to spawn in. Are you what I need, sir? Oh, you sure are. Thank you for your generous patronage. Oh, I should probably bounce. More bounce to the ounce. I'm just swapping camera perspectives. Okay, I don't need to keep doing that now. I can actually fuck off. Do this. Ah! Okay. Do this, do this, do this. Do this. Just start blasting. Then I started blasting. Great Zapp and Roger song, good choice. It's pretty much the only one I know. But yes, it is good. I'm a big fan of that song. I do like it. It's silly. It's really repetitive. But it's... I don't know. I appreciate what it has done. Like what it has helped spawn in. You know, other bands and such. That are clearly directly influenced by such things. Am I under the floor? No, I'm in the sky. Okay. Makes sense. It's like, what do you call it? TWRP, for example. I've long said that TWRP, another band, they're basically like a They're like if Daft Punk and Zapp and Roger had a secret love child from the future, you know? That's how I describe them. Big fan of them. Is it what I want? It's not.
Congratulations, Tenno.
Big fan of TWRP. Whee! Why is something else angry with me? Is it Stalker? Oh, it is Stalker. That's not actually good. It's fine though. I have an operator. Not familiar with them. They're fairly recent. Like they're like of the last 15 or so years. But and they're I don't know how it they're part of their popularity has come from being good friends with the crew of Game Grumps. And because of that, they kind of got a bit of a boost. And I mean, obviously, like they're their own thing. They've made their own success, but like that's definitely like certainly helped. What would be like a standout track of theirs? They're very positive. That's another big thing about them. They're very much so positive. Let me see here. Pull up. Let me pull them up on Spoofy. Probably Pale Blue Dot. I think that's probably I think that's one of the more quintessential tracks. It's an older one of theirs. Let's see. Where is that one? What's it from? Yeah, it's from Believe in Your Dreams. 2015. They're funky looking too. They've got like these, you know, these WoW costumes. Like it's part of their their in-universe lore is that they're all from different dimensions and universes and stuff. It's all fun. It's all fun stuff though. Very funky. Very, very funky.
You are here on
If I could get away with having them in my YouTube, you know, stream playlist, I would. I would love to listen to them like on the daily. That would not be an issue for me. Not much real positivity in music in the last 25. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's kind of their whole. That's kind of their whole thing. It's just feel goods and you know, feel good kind of vibes and funkiness and all that sort of stuff. That's their whole thing.
bring them in.
I like them quite a bit. They've done a lot of. They've worked with NSP a lot.
Captive back at base.
I'm gonna say the name, like what NSP actually fucking stands for, and it's gonna sound really fucking weird, but Ninja Sex Party. It's obviously a comedy band, right? But they've done a lot of the backing music for them, as well as the like for a lot of their cover albums, and as well as just their regular tracks. They're funny. They're funny too.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
I have a feeling I'm not going to find the thing I need before the level is over. That's a shame. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, I need to go this way. Will I be able to do this and actually get away with it? Let's find out.
Tenno forces need backup. Random's void. Gateway collapse imminent. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you
Boy, I needed that. I needed that energy. There we go. There we go. Now we're on top of things. Hey, special debris. I love it. Yay, thanks. What an annoyingly awful item resource to get.
Prepare to disentangle from the Granum Void.
Yeah, give me that.
Most cunning founder with
Most cunning founder, yes. Any more dude mans to fight? Plenty over here.
Brother,
Hey, there we go.
another candidate.
Got lucky. Actually managed to spawn.
In the hope of admission to our sisterhood.
Please be what I want. It's not. Fuck. I never checked the code of Bubonico. I never saw if we got a new one.
Mission complete.
Let's see. I was listening to 311 today. Long time since I had. They sound even better now. Good energy. Oh, good. I've not ever listened to them, so if that ends up being one of those things where it's supposed to be 311 and I said their name like if I said their name wrong, that would be why. I've no knowledge of them. But yeah. All right, take me to Eleanor. Coda weapons. Please be the Bubonico. 25%. Okay. What's mine sitting at right now? Equipment. Sounds like you'd love them. I mean, probably. Maybe. Bubonico. It won't tell me what the... Of course it won't. I have to go in here. 51.3. This is a gamble. This may not work. I don't want to waste it, but I also don't want to wait another like 8 days for this. We're finna find out. Excuse me, Urelli phasing through the floor. Do I have something with the Bubonico on right now? I do. Is the Bubonico equipped right now? Is it in the room with us right now? Let's see, Valence Fusion. You motherfucker! Okay. I have to wait 8 more days anyway. 311. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it'd be like that. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Oh well. That just means I have to wait again. Another... I guess it's only 4 more days. No, 5 more days, but that means I have to do another Coda Lich. Again, yay. Let's see how long we've been going for. About almost 3.5 hours. Okay. 3.5 hours starting at like almost 10:30 though is kind of, you know, that's a long while.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
This makes me happy. Oh, goodbye. Perish.
Bring them in.
Post haste. Nice. The golden hand is right there.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted.
Give me what I
to
need.
the
Give me what I
extraction
need.
point. Well done.
Stop that. Perfect.
A gateway to Granum's Void has has opened. Hurry, before it closes. Free stranded Solaris with the Zora.
You know, speaking of Ocarina of Time, I have heard a rumor, whether or not it is true, is, you know, up for debate, because obviously, again, rumor. I have heard on the wind, that they may be doing a remaster of Ocarina of Time, and I would not be opposed to playing that on stream for sure as well. What time zone are you in? 3 hours ago was midnight here. I'm on Pacific. I'm in the Pacific time zone. So 3 hours ago was 10 o'clock. It is now 1:43. I've never fully and successfully beaten Ocarina of Time, so I would not be opposed to playing that at some point as well. Especially for stream, because then I could really force myself to fucking do it, and I can actually get through the well without having a fucking panic attack. It's not really a panic attack, it's, you know, it's obviously, you know, being hyperbolic, but like that shit freaks me out. It really messes with me.
Now, prove yourself to our brother.
I hate the well. I never even made it to the Shadow Temple. I hate the well that much. I was always this close to beating the game, basically. But the Shadow Temple just can't do it. Can't fucking do it. Another envoy. Fuck. It's another fuckboy.
Stay focused.
Central here. Ah. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, I will take the 15 void traces. I wish I could get that every single time, because 15 void traces guaranteed would be really, really nice. Really nice. Yeah, pretty much once I'm done streaming tonight, I'll probably end up having to just head to bed. I don't think I can really afford to stay up any longer after that, but I think I can go for another little bit here. I'll probably have to call it on the, at like 2 a.m., so another 15 minutes or so. I'm just hoping I can get this flux rifle. That's what I would like to do.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Was that what I saw, what I needed right here? It was. Excuse me. Bang, 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 bang. Woo!
It won't last long. Move. Ready your Zoras if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's enough. Particle count dropping sharply on our side. Pulling you back.
86. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, hello. I think it'd be hilarious if I could make them bounce. Can I make enemies bounce with this ability? It does not seem like it. That's unfortunate. Bounce.
Parvos Granum.
Nothing.
This
No dice.
candidate claims she has shed the bonds of idleness and aspires to become your sister.
This is very bright. Sorry for the flashbang. I'm sorry for my own eyes too. Excuse me.
Target located. Bring
Pardon.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
You give me what I know is the plinks. Why? Why is everything it's always everything I don't want for like an hour. I go through the entire list. It gets longer and longer, but we go through the entire list, and then you get what you want, and then you need to do it again, and it's the same process. It's always the entire list. If it was at least alphabetical, I'd be like, okay, fine. No, that's tedious, but at least I know when it's coming. But it's completely random. It does at least make it so that it does narrow down the lists. Like if you already, it can't give you a duplicate if you didn't claim it. So like I'll never see that envoy again, or I won't see that Plinks again until I do the next lich. It's still frustrating. Let's see here. Okay. Repeat the mission, except I won't repeat the mission because, you know, it won't let me because I have to make a choice because of the Kuva flood and blah, 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 blah. That should be an easy Kuva flood, but Kuva floods are still, like, hilariously unrewarding. I don't know why we haven't bumped up those numbers. Like, what are we doing?
Find them and capture them. An expedition to
Goodbye.
has been initiated. Seconds remain until gateway collapse. Hurry. Free stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos' specters. You don't have long. Particle reeds have fallen off a cliff. Good work. Prepare to disentangle.
87 and 30. That's not bad either. Bad either.
You found
No, 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 no. Oh.
quickly before they escape.
Parvos Granum. This next
Do,
candidate
do, 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 do.
She has shed the bonds of idleness and aspires to become your sister.
Hello. Are you what I'm looking for? You are not. But you are. Didn't I just do a Plasmor? I did. It shouldn't preclude it. It shouldn't keep it from the list, though. Now that I think about it, it just
Mission complete.
reset it. What have we've basically run through the whole list here. Now that I think about it, like I think we really have run through the entire list. Actually, can I get through here in this hole?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't think I can. Cool. I just wanted to scan this. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you. Pluto found. Wow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Another job well executed.
At this point, I am going to pull up the list. Tenet weapons. I have seen the flux. I have not seen the. I have seen the Plasmor. I have seen the Tetra. I have seen the Cycron, the Detron, the Plinks, the Envoy, the Diplos, and the Spyrex. So we literally only have 3 more to cycle through. 2 more really before it's guaranteed. But we've 3. How many is that? There's 11. There's 11 of these fuckers. God. And it better be a good bonus, too. It better be like 54%. Like 50, 50. I will happily take. Because I believe that's enough. I believe that's just enough for me to be done. What's over here? Hi there. Bye there. Ah, could you wall? Thank you.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Hello.
Not let our target know we're here.
Hi.
Track them down quickly.
Is there a hand down here? I don't think there is. A hand here. Hand!
Expedition to Graham's Void has been initiated. Seconds remain until gateway collapse. Free stranded surveyors with the Zorus and destroy Marcos's specters. You don't have long.
Alrighty.
Spectre particle count is below critical. Good work.
Y'all streaming Monday night? We should be. Sorry, I didn't see that until now. My bad. But yeah, we should be streaming Monday night, assuming, because I haven't heard otherwise. But yeah, should be more Guild Wars. Should be. It's been a quiet night, and in particular today.
Now, prove yourself.
I haven't really seen much signs of life from anybody. I saw Sam, doing watching anime with a bunch of other people. Yeah, there's the fucking Galaxian. But yeah, I saw him, chilling out, and then once they were done, I guess he, probably went to bed. So, would you stop moaning and just drop your item? Thank you.
Approaching.
So yeah, but I haven't heard otherwise, so I assume we are good to go for Monday. Thumbs up. Can't wait, honestly. I'm ready. I'm ready to keep going. We got more worm. We get to worm out a little bit more. A lot of bit more. There's a lot more worming. More wormy slurpy. I know what I said. We've still got a fair bit to go with Nightfall. I think we probably have another. It's probably another 2 weeks of Nightfall. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's like we'll probably get pretty close to finishing it on or at least getting close to the end on Thursday. But I don't know. Honestly, don't know. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because then we get to do Eye of the North, and then we get to do some more stuff, and then we get to, chill out, do whatever we want to do. I hope we can do I hope we can either do a loop back to Prophecies or do a pre-searing. Because I would not mind doing a loop back to, doing pre-searing only and then looping back into Prophecies. I think that would be really, really fun. I've sort of discussed that with them, but obviously there's no real concrete plans for something like that. I'm just saying, I think that would be fun. I want to do a pre-searing character with all the as many of the titles as I can get. The one, What it really comes down to is I want to go back and do that. I want to do that Archer build. I've had this Archer build that I started doing in Prophecies, and then it's just I need to. I want to refine that. I want to make it good. I want to make it great. If I have to use other characters to make it happen, I will. But there's a lot more now that I sort of know how the game works, I'll interpret it as gummy worms. Oh, it's definitely not gummy worms, but it's fun. There it is. That's what I'm looking for, baby. That's what we're looking for. And I have extra parkour velocity. I'm really fast. This is nice. But yeah, no. It's, as far as like worms go, we basically get to play as giant worms, like crossing a desert. It's really cool. We get to play Dune. It's really cool. But yeah. Yeah, when it comes to that, I've got an archer build that's sort of like an archer elementalist kind of thing going on. It's basically the idea is I want everything on fire. I want everything on fire, and I want an animal that can also put things on fire. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. If I can convince them to go pet way with it as well, I think that'd be even better. Hilarious even. Because I think pet way would be really, really fun. Alright, what do we got for the bonus? 50-fucking-2%. That's perfect. That is the only one we need then. Yes. Okay. Tonight has been productive. This is good. I've decided on what game to play next, basically, and I've also gotten some work done in Warframe that I've needed to do for some time. This is good. This is productive. I am happy. I am content. I'm going to keep going a little bit, I think, then. But, well, no, I probably shouldn't. I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to log off, and I need to go to bed, but I'm not going to be asleep. I'm not going to be able to sleep at any time here. What we'll do then is we're going to save it. We're going to save it for tomorrow. We're going to come back. We're going to play more Warframe tomorrow evening. Hopefully a little bit earlier, now that I know I will be coming back to do this tomorrow. And then throughout the week, I'll probably do some Xenoblade 2, you know, just kind of come back to that a little bit. And then we'll start up Fire Red or Leaf Green, ideally like the week after. I'm still going to work out the details on that one. We'll see. Maybe it'll even be this weekend. But I need to sort out which one to get, which layout, you know, and so make a layout and a thumbnail and all that, you know, good stuff there. But yeah, so I think that is the plan. I think I've got a roadmap now. I feel good. It's basically been me talking to myself to actually figure this roadmap out, but it's taken me like 2 weeks to actually get to this point. So we got here in the end. All right, cool, even. Cool and good. Great. All right. This is what happens when you let me talk to myself for too long. I'll eventually figure things out, but I'll sound like a madman. Mostly because I am. But yes. So, I think with that, that pretty much brings us to an end here. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, I guess, if you want to. Yeah. As always, you know, all my friends will also be linked down in the description, so if you don't know what they're about, go check out their channels and see if maybe you like what you see over there. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll be back tomorrow night. Something like that. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Have a fantastic day, week, month, or life, and I will see you guys next time. We'll play with our worms next time. All right. Ciao, everybody.